Alright, break comms, break comms. So Ambiguous just joined, he can get his loadout sorted while we speak. Again, make sure you put your biofoam canisters in the boxes because they don't work with Ace. But regardless, we are here in a military simulation software called Gridlock. We are currently outside of the actual simulation under this coconut tree because it just happens to spawn here with the map. But
That's a palm tree.
you know what? It's a tree, okay? It was the only tree outside. I'm retarded, so. Anyway, just a few things, guys. Because of what has happened in the past few ops with Pandora, we've pulled back there. I will have a side project to optimize that map as much as I can before we go back, but in the meantime, we're going to run a few ops on Pandora. Jeez Christ, Gridlock. They're going to be more small scale, but they're going to focus also on your skills as a team, because the last Pandora op, there were 4 friendly fire kills. The air support collided with each other. There were plenty of bad mistakes that seem to only be part of Operation Trebuchet, so we're going to work on fixing those mistakes. So, here is your mission. If everyone can open their map, very simple. At the top left of the map, there is a road that heads west. I will mark it now with the circle. That is going to be your spawn insertion. I will now add some markers to the map, which are your objectives. Alright, very simple, guys. There should be now a red circle with an X in it on a structure. Your primary objective is to clear out that structure with whatever you bring with you. You won't get any vehicle assets, but you are allowed to commandeer enemy vehicle assets. Let's see how you guys do. It's going to be simple today, but I really want to see what you guys can accomplish. And within our 2-hour block of time, the better you do, the more efficient you are, the more ops we will play. Stand by for a teleporter to be dropped next to the coconut tree. It's a palm tree, I know. I'm going to call it my fucking coconut tree.
Well,
Liru.
palm
That
tree
is
technically does produce
incorrect,
coconuts as fruit.
Liru,
that
civilian?
Why don't I just go where it's supposed to be?
Or free to engage everything.
Alright, teleporter is down.
That's gonna be up to the squad leader.
Make sure your radios are fine.
What's the
Check.
Check.
Let me grab my road real quick.
Liru, are there civilians in the area?
There will be, thank you for asking a question. Yes, there won't be any civs in this area for this first op.
Affirmative.
So hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. The Halo ops over the past few weeks have been very bad. So we're going to work on improving their skill with the mod, with the equipment, with everything they've got, etc., etc. So medics, they're all in the standard marine outfits. Long range check.
Good check.
Short range check.
Good check.
Alright.
Check. 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 Check.
Good luck, have fun, guys. Op is ready when they are. So, very simple. We're just going to have them go through the Gridlock map, see how they do.
Man, could I get
Hopefully
that
they'll be
briefing
okay.
again? I was setting up my shit.
Ask your squad lead. I just gave the briefing, and they're going to ask me for the briefing again. For fuck's sake, I mean...
Check.
It's not hard, just clear that out.
Main road. That's you. Right. You have... Yeah.
I have no idea what they're doing. I think Ambiguous will be squad leading, maybe? Or Barty? Looking at the loadouts, Ambiguous is the one with the long range, so... That and Chris, so I guess he's going to be secondary.
No.
They're all tied to Barty, however, so he might be squad leading himself, but... This op looks a bit easy, but knowing these guys and knowing the small Charlie Foxtrots, there will be a few surprises here and there. Looking at it from a top-down perspective,
Okay.
this is
Roger,
the
roger.
first AO.
Yes,
The
it's
second AO will
working.
be in here.
Perfect.
One last thing I forgot to mention.
Leading the
It is 1 life only per op. So if I put it in there, if they look at the coconut tree. Cool, good. And let me drop my ridiculous green shades. We don't need that. So they've got an advanced medical system too. They all have packs. They have 2 frickin' medics for the entire group. There is a little bit of a lack of cover, I will say. That's the only main concern. There is a lot of targets to worry about, so I do hope they brought smoke grenades. But for this environment, let's see how they do. But yeah, 1 life only. We'll slowly train the guys. They've got 3 people with fucking rocket launchers right now. I mean, if all else fails, they can be as OP as they want, but the only real vehicle threat is this MG42 Warthog, which can easily get his head shot off. They've done it before. But yeah, based on the tactics and the friendly fire that have happened in the past, I just want to make it as simple as possible. And as the missions continue, we will add more vehicles, we'll add enemy air support, we'll add more assets down. But again, the first op out of a group you want to treat as the warm-up op. So just take this structure, then they'll be crossing this bridge, breaching these buildings, getting into there. How did Gavalor spawn over there? I have all the units spawning right there, but anyway. I think he has Asex on, and it's kicking him out, which I've told these guys now 5 times that they need to take that off. But they don't like to listen. So that building's also enterable, but these bigger ones are more just for textures. So as they take their time, I will be... Who are you? You're just a simple DMR guy. Alright, we'll put one over here, but I want a simple infantry unit. Not a squad lead necessarily. That'll do fine. And I like to put these guys in groups of 2s.
Dolls the forward.
Ready for orders.
And we'll just garrison these 4 buildings, and we'll make that into the next
He's
objective.
correct. Walking Dead.
Ready for
Carl.
orders. Standing by.
Also, it's quite possible. We only have ASR AI3 on this. However, I'm thinking about removing it for the Halo mod, because a lot of the maps we do with Halo actually require some of these AI to be in very specific positions, and a lot of these buildings are not attuned to those positions for auto garrisoning. So you got to garrison all these units manually, which is an absolute pain in the ass.
Waiting.
So anyway, how are you guys doing? We'll see how well they do here, and I do
Ready for orders.
hope they do all right, in all honesty, because we want them to do well. We want them to exceed, but especially if you've seen the last batch of Halo Ops, there were multiple friendly fire kills. The planes, their frickin' air support crashed into each other, and
Jesus Christ, ladies.
who the hell's in here that doesn't have T-FAR on?
I'm loading in now.
Waiting.
Gav, make sure you have Asex off, and you have Ace on.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Because I see him, he's spawning up there for some weird reason. It should be spawning his unit over here. If it spawns in the corner, that usually means he's having some sort of server error.
Ready.
Also, just on a side note, because I did just take a programming exam, and did practically pretty well, at least. I got a C, but... Or at least I think I did. Doing scripting stuff, holy crap, it teaches you so much of this. I just think it's funny, because all the stuff I do now, there's still so many people that ask such simple questions. Why is Chris in the corner? Or now it's Kerbal. They're all dropping stuff for each other? I mean, what's going on? Ugh. Yeah, I will say this, I am leaving VG tomorrow and establishing my own community. There'll be a video on that up on YouTube, but we're basically gonna cut out a lot of the issues that have been happening both within VG and within my player base, and then restructure everything so we focus more on training. And we focus on some people's attitudes, and we have, just fix everything that we can't really do in VG because of bureaucracy and other people's power struggles and attitudes. So I don't know why I just did that, but it's to quell whoever says what. Gavalor,
Mm-hmm.
you ready?
Not yet. Let me just see if this load out.
Alright, just say when. Teleporter will be by this calm coconut tree, whatever we call it. I just switched the C
That's
and the
a palm
P.
tree.
I know, don't ask. I just said a calm coconut tree. That's what we're calling it from now on. Great. Be advised, Gavalor has teleported in as an additional medic. So let's see, who do we have right here scouting? Already, Auntie's getting the go-ahead. She put the sniper scope on her DMR, which, Arma, you can have interchangeable scopes, I'll allow, because you do have some of these areas where frickin' it goes from one side to the other with this openness, so you can have very nice CQB. These shotguns will be very well handy while doing the urban style ops of breaching buildings, but otherwise, Auntie, it looks like she's just lining up her shot on that single unit. Looking at her perspective, oh yeah, definitely. Right on him, waiting for the go-ahead. Another thing to consider, though, is they could always snake around, literally, snake around, hit those guys, keep going. This first one I didn't stack with any units, but the future ones, they will have some enemies. So, a good starting position. But they need to be very, very considerate of the fact that there is a heavy lack of cover here. So there's going to be a lot of peeking around buildings, possibly using these positions for as much cover as they can, and otherwise just a shit ton of smoke use. That's going to be the main focus of these ops. So it looks like they are going to snake around through here, because this is just an open kill zone. But let's get this op underway. Also, one more thing. I'm not giving them more power with the goat fed. It's one of our running jokes. Eventually, when I see it completely die out, then, like Chad, when it dies out, we don't have to do it anymore. We'll move to the next thing. Yes, leaving VG and doing our own small separate community. I already have... We had this planned in case recruitment was going to take way too long to set up. It was just an idea that was pitched around. And then I had a big argument with a few people, and then went back to the person that had that idea, and then they told me that everything actually did get set up in that process, so lucky me, I guess. Another thing I want to say, if you guys want the music in the background, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just, talk, let these guys do what they need to do, and,
Move out when ready.
Alright, they're
Yellow
gonna move
team,
out when
stay
ready.
on me.
Yeah, we'll occasionally have Chad come back and forth, but otherwise, he is one of our dead memes. That was some interesting desync.
And B, are we allowed to open fire? Go ahead.
Yeah, Bart's doing a fire technique here. Drops him, he didn't go down. That's what I was worried about, they're just gonna jump off the... Dumbasses. That's why I don't like ASR, because it sometimes makes them do that shit.
Yellow team, hold up.
I'll put the music up during the next mission while they're setting up. How about that? But for now, let's just see a bit of a comparison. So they eliminated him. He got back up and was eliminated. Just 2 simple sentries.
Negative.
We don't move yet.
Oops.
They need to be careful where they broadcast.
Wait till red team crosses.
Ready for orders. On the way.
So I'm gonna send these guys up
Copy that. Copy
to
that.
go check that out.
Right,
And you guys are
Cross.
running in the complete opposite direction.
crossing.
Oh, looks like they're fixing. Now they're focusing on covering each other as they cross. Very good. Using an auto rifleman to quickly suppress.
What team was
That's good.
Kerbal with?
Red.
Alright, he's coming up behind me.
They're still covering. That's good. That's what you want to see.
Kerbal, you're with red. Join short range frequency 75.
Yeah, so this guy isn't firing over because they can't see him. I'm going to try to adjust him here.
Yellow team, make sure you're
Okay, or he's going to run off on his own.
No. We're not the long range engagers. Auntie, you can assist from the back.
Do you want?
We're not going to put IEDs in the alleyways because this is again for training. Oh, we got that warthog spewing up.
Copy that.
I'm gonna send that right here. But they're covering, throwing each other.
Yellow team, get to cover on this palm tree.
This will be the next engagement.
MB, we're moving out this side. Solid copy.
I think that warthog just got stuck on that palm tree. Got a pretty nasty firing angle possibly through that palm tree. Otherwise, this infantry unit's still back.
Alright, yellow team, let's follow
Not
red.
seeing any purple markers,
We're
no
moving
casualties yet on the player base. That's good.
One down.
Ready.
I'm gonna send these guys over, you know, just start
Alright, yellow,
throwing in
down,
some
south.
reinforcements, see what these guys are capable of. I'm pretty sure this is the squad I sent over. Why aren't you? They're taking
Copy that.
too much cover here. Utilize, using that smoke as much as they can. Though I think that's just his accuracy
I got the back
being
cover.
shit. Yeah, with the
Slug copy.
machine gun, it's not that effective.
Yellow team, let's move past.
So he was glitching into the damn building.
MB, this red team will move to the south here. I suggest you move east from here.
I'm gonna manually move these guys because
Copy
they're
that.
being retarded.
Alright, yellow team, wait for my mark. We'll start to move east. Stay until my mark.
Yeah, keeping to the back, they're gonna quickly get outflanked because he has units on his right. There's not enough smoke to cover that, but now this is a small
I'm
issue.
good.
The spacing
Eyes on shooter.
is atrocious. What is this? Out of all of this area, this is where you decide to space up, and people are getting shot because they're taking stray rounds from
Alright, one guy down.
other units. I mean, ugh.
Awaiting orders.
I got eyes on shooter.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Fucking engage.
Roger.
He's down.
I'm gonna send some units up on this flank just to see how they react, because that's not how to do it. I think the AI is also having a bit of issues pathfinding in here because it's not really working out.
Alright, yellow team, move east.
They're trying. I get it, you know, you want to stay close together, but the spacing is not that good. and they have Kerbal back here. I don't know what he's doing. He might have gone AFK, but
Move up to the left here.
it's gonna be an issue. Blood axe on point.
Alright, I want smoke to the right side.
Smoke out.
Fucking.
Alright, smokes.
Almost. I'm made it close up.
See, watch this.
There's several contacts to the east in the building, our target building. Octi, you think you can start engaging from that outcrop doorway to our direct south? Westbrook's not here.
Alright, so some of them have backed off. They're not moving around.
Everyone good? Everyone good?
I'm crippled.
I hear that warthog.
Auntie,
It
how
does
goes the battle
not
on your
seem to
end?
know how to pathfind here.
There's contacts in the field to our east. Approximately 100 meters
I'll
out.
be in the driver's seat. So it's gonna take a lot of remote controlling manually.
Warthog.
Warthog coming by.
See, that's why. So I just ran a guy over. Jesus Christ. Why are they on the road? Why is this guy unconscious but still firing the damn car? Oh, that's why he's just glitched out now. Wonderful.
Red team is to the south.
See, they're not reacting here. ASRI
This is
3 doesn't know
Red
how to
Team
make them
completely
react because this is
pent
all
up
on
over here.
custom textures, so I think they're just freaking out here. It makes it difficult to send units at them, though. Because if they can't cross this terrain, watch, I'll put a rifle squad here.
Copy that.
I will
I'll
have
see
them
what I can
cross
do.
around, and I will see if they're able to make
We've
it.
got a
But
man down over here.
see, he's running the opposite direction.
Negative. We need to wait for red team to get in position.
I have no idea where his AI is
Unfortunately.
taking him. Alright, good thing to know for Gridlock. The AI pathfinding is terrible. This guy keeps going in the frickin' building over here. Yeah, but see, they hear the gunshots and they're just gonna get pinned down right here. They're worthless. So the best I can do is use units in a sense of deception.
Seeing contacts, Auntie.
Oh, they run through the buildings too, are you kidding me? Please tell me that was a fluke.
Solid copy.
Guys run in, and it's giving me the sound glitch of
Understood.
if I remote control something, I'm not going to be able to hear anything, which is a great combo for when you need to remote control shit.
Gotta say, the shotgun is a pretty good sniper.
That's because
the shotgun acts like a real shotgun, not a fake video game one.
Worst part is I'm using pellets.
I don't even know where the warlord went. For all I know, he's KIA. Now, will these guys follow? Doesn't look like it. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Man, I love it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to use troop transports for reinforcements. That's gonna be great.
Right. Yellow team, everybody but Auntie, we're moving to the large building to our
They're running
southeast.
across now.
Close, 25 meters. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Auntie, you're clear to move up. And
Gerbil needs to
start
get to
engaging
cover.
the guys to our northeast that have eyes on our approach.
Dude, you have a rocket launcher.
Right, red team's got that
The
direction.
warlord ran out.
Oh boys, just like real skate shooting.
Right, not everybody needs to watch down that direction. Let's get some 360 up in here. I want... Andrew, keep watch to our northwest. Devastator and I will keep watch to our south.
I got northeast cover.
Ah. Gotta check the doors, guys.
Oh shit, Kerbal is down.
Gotta check the doors. At least their medic's up. Gavalor's gonna have a lot of work for him, but this squad is now pretty incapacitated. No one's watching that flank. These are the mistakes I'm talking about. Alright, the mistake there was no one checked the door.
Be advised, yellow team, red team is integrating with us as they are combat ineffective.
I did that.
Once they regroup, we'll continue with mission.
Red, I get that, Garfield. Grayed out like this. But if it's green, that means enterable. But I guess that's Halo lore then. However, again, these are training style, so training.
Looks like I need a medic. I'm walking very slowly.
But in terms of what they've done to this part of the AO for this building, they've done quite well.
I'm with the team.
Devastator. Go patch up Auntie, right here.
Frag out!
What do we got over there? Solid copy. I'll watch the building to your southwest.
Now here's the deal, they need to
Red
run
Team
over and
Remnant,
probably
what's your
get
status against
Andrew
Still trying
over
get
to
the
assist
leader up.
this
We
squad.
can't move right now.
Solid copy.
So what needs to happen is there needs to be a smoke wall put down,
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
and they need to get with this group.
We can't
get the bodies to you, squad lead. Too many enemies in the way.
Could have sworn they
Solid
had two
copy.
yeah,
Can you double
Devastator
back
and Andrew,
move the way you came?
the two medics. Honestly, just smoke.
Negative. We need to try and get everybody up. This is medic's orders.
Solid copy. Do you think a little smoke would cover your approach?
Yeah, it's this team that's doing the Overwatch.
2 shooters on the roof. Smoke would help, squad lead, but we're not in a position to move them just now. We'll give you the.
There are guys upstairs in that building.
Solid copy. I want all of yellow team on this direction. I want smokes out that direction.
Again, if I wanted to be more
East,
harsh on them,
southwest,
I'd just remote
south,
control
southwest.
another unit and have them run down,
Friendlies
but
are
that
coming
was a
from the
very
building
critical
directly
mistake. They got
southwest.
Hardy up. They just need to keep Westbrook and Marauder alive, but
Deploying smoke now.
I didn't think a single grenade would actually bloodlust somebody, but unfortunately it did, even though it was next to Westbrook, but whatever.
I see enemy warthog. It's
Now we're
empty.
seeing some smoke being popped,
Solid copy.
and then there just needs to be some cover fire put down to let the medics and a few escorts run through, and then they should be okay.
Chris, move back to Devastator. I don't want him watching the back on his own.
But the main two, whoops, I put the fucking.
We weren't alone
HUD
in
on.
here.
The main two guys that were
Yeah, mine
overwatching
is
here
copy.
took out.
Hostiles
Tarl,
around that
you're
corner.
being stupid, rolling in front of Auntie's line of fire.
Alright. I
Yeah,
will
even if
cover
they
fire
stayed
on
low,
the
just some
cross
smoke.
and sort,
Pop
the remnants
that.
of red team out.
I'm back up.
I want you covering my cross.
So now let's see if, I think that's Blood Axe right there. Let's see if he's paying attention.
Solid copy. Engage it well.
It's an allied unit.
Crossing.
Yeah, he is definitely, definitely watching
Come
his
back
flank.
upstairs.
So Ambiguous is running through. Why only him? He should have run through with a medic. Having an additional squad lead to help assist is great, but you need the medics. Alright, so Westbrook unfortunately is gonna bleed out there. Hey Kerbal, you can tell this to Westbrook too. If you die, feel free to watch the stream. They just need to clear out that one building and then we can do reinserts.
Go. Yellow team, cover. I want covering fire.
Alright, now they're pulling back.
Go, go, go.
Appears to send Andrew up to help with the wounded.
Devastator is down.
I seen that. The guys drove up. I like
Devastator, move out.
They hit me, then I walked across the street, a grenade.
Red team, switch yellow.
Fucking bullshit. I'm like Iron Man.
I didn't want to.
Red team, you still got smokes?
Because they denied us an asset, so I just shot the guy out of it 3 times.
Yeah.
Right, who all has smokes? Cause we're going to need a shit ton.
Now the issue is if they attack on this open avenue,
We need to
there's
move
a
to our
lot of
target building,
room to
which
be
is
engaged.
To the east right now.
If they pull
northeast.
back, pop smokes at this line or that line,
Let's fucking smoke our
coming to their
approach
objective, they
to,
should be
find
okay.
these bridges, and we can get up to the building. We'll do the same thing as we planned before.
No, this one's
However,
gonna be my
red team will not be outside the building. They will be covering from the inside of the building. Alright guys, come to me on the north end, and we'll start deploying smokes for those who have them.
So right now they're just fighting infantry that are trickling in. Now the AI seem to be following the action. They just stayed pinned down forever. I think someone just took a bullet too.
Go ahead, deploy smokes on the street.
They can leave this 4-man team to just fire at them. And now these guys are gonna cross.
I want one close left.
I think the medic just got hit.
Again?
You can kind of see him through the building. That's pretty nice. What, did Devastator get hit again? Yep, so they dragged him back.
Alright. Gav, I want you back here with Devastator. Everybody else on yellow team, move to the north. Alright, move to the north and get ready to push up to the target building.
What clothing are you wearing?
I'm just wearing the regular BDUs.
ASAP. I want it done ASAP.
Ambi, can I check the warthog so we can use it for later?
Yeah, bring it back to our current holding position. The rest of you on me. Go, 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 go! To the target building. Use cover as soon as we get in this field.
Yeah.
We're taking fire from the north.
They stole the warthog.
Also taking
Smart.
fire from the building.
It's still a kill zone in here though, so.
Yeah, that's me. I got the car. Took a hit.
Original yellow
road
team
is
on
down.
me. We need to fucking get to this building.
Breaking up
Blood
the
Axe,
car.
he pulled out a little too far, got hit by the northern groups.
Squad D down. Get in the pump.
Is he shooting through the building? Oh, that is some grade A bullshit. No way. So this isn't textured in. Great. Great. Bullets can just pass right through that. Wonderful.
Okay, who's still up?
I'm up. Crystal's still on.
Well, accept. Somebody wants grab.
Medics are working on. They're trying to pull 360. Have one watch that direction, one watch that direction. Meanwhile, Blood Axe is trying to cross here. This is such bullshit. It's like Ansi, Blood Axe are both crippled too. They're driving the vehicle up on this walkway, for fuck's sake. Just don't get the damn warthog stuck. That's a usable asset. Also, you could have someone in the gunner position, but again, that's up to you. So they've got one of them up. They need to get Marode up, pack both Blood Axe and Ansi, and then come up and get ambiguous. And yeah, I don't think anyone's using the LMG, even though that was a default weapon in their class. The 5 default weapons were the assault rifle, the SMG, the shotgun, DMR, and the auto rifle. So I don't think anyone brought it for suppressive fire, which is a mistake, but you know how these guys can be.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do.
First off,
That's me in the water.
yeah, go for me.
Did you really just switch to the gunner right in front of me? Really? Really?
Somebody needs to jump into the warthog and...
Oh, I should have done that.
Tower, tower! Does anyone still have a frag grenade?
No, but I don't know. Because most of the time, like, a grenade gets thrown, you say that, well, that's...
That went way over.
We need some medic
pop grenades in my tower.
I'm just gonna set up some classes. That way, next time I play, I don't have to fucking do all this bullshit.
Why aren't you just suppressing me with that MG?
Ow!
Now they're killing each other with grenades? Oh my god, guys.
Personally, I like being rifleman because I'm a lazy fuck. But
Come on, you have
Man
advanced
down.
throwing for a reason.
Oh, hey. Hey, look behind you. Grab the...
Throw a frickin' dud way off.
I feel so dope.
That, my dear friends, was a frag grenade.
Guys, I want someone to cover me.
Alright, enemies down.
What was that?
Archie's down, Charles down.
Yeah, what happened here?
Everyone is down, basically.
Get out of the fucking building.
All the dead bodies just fall.
So they all threw frag grenades and missed, and they all landed and they killed each other with the frag grenades.
Bring on into the tent.
That was all friendly fire. Wow. I don't know how to handle that one. I mean, they do have advanced throwing. That is a module
Guys,
on the
I
fucking
want to
server.
still up.
Chris is still up. Auntie needs medical attention now.
God.
Everything is
fucking
red
hell.
almost.
Hey, I just want to say for the record,
How many medics do we have?
they practically killed
Two
themselves by
operational
trying to throw
game.
grenades in the tower,
Seconds.
but they
Yeah.
have advanced throwing, so they just kind of killed 2/3 of their own force.
Start working on the everyone.
Yeah, and then Kristoff, who called it out instead,
everyone-
gets out of the turret,
I'm
throws a
coming,
grenade fine up there, kills me, because I'm the one in the tower just, testing you guys, and I get out of that, and I see 2/3 of you are dead from your own frickin' nades, so good one.
Liru.
Yep.
Were you the dude that opened the door and threw a grenade at our team?
Yep,
Yeah.
I will talk
Yeah,
about that. You
I'm
got
amazed.
everyone, you got mostly everyone back up, except for 2 people. I should have mentioned that just based on the map, but yeah, if the doors have a green light, that means they are enterable, and you can expect me to garrison stuff in them, so that one I will take responsibility for, but the fact that 2/3 of them are down right now because they killed themselves with their own grenades, that's theirs.
God damn it.
See, ironically, all 3 medics are up right now.
What's really ironic is my fucking gung-ho charges worked. And I went down, everybody stood out in the field, and started lobbing grenades. Like,
When you find out
we were
secretly
right
everyone
there.
has GGs and
Our
all.
objective is right there.
Who's in the water?
Yeah.
Auto rifleman?
I would have liked it, especially for the charges that we did. Like, I would
Yeah,
have
I'll
one of
stay
the
then.
auto riflemen set up the on the road.
So let's delete some
But
of
of
these
course,
bodies here.
Yeah, I was dead. A grenade landed on
You-
me. That was fun.
You were
I was
you were
uber
dead
dead.
when I got to you. Red team was fucking.
We got
Yeah,
blasted
I heard
from
you
the
walk
get-go.
up and you're like, oh, hey guys. I'm like, oh yeah, Westbrook's down. We're about to get him up, and then I die.
Yeah. no,
So they're now, desperately trying to medic everyone.
I'm like, well, red team's not gonna get their shit together, so.
You should
I'm gonna
really
run over
focus
there.
on the 2 people that are down and get everyone packed, but they just need to clear out this building, and boom, I can put the reinserts in,
Alright.
have them teleport back and forth and grab
Get
their
myself
shit.
in the tower.
Whenever we
Got a
got
good
over-
line of sight.
Fuck, I'm retarded. Whenever we got over there,
Good way to help host 360 is to get elevation.
everyone that was hurt was bandaged.
But this is also a grenade nest right here, which if I wanted to be more hostile,
I was watching.
Okay,
how I
is
do
anybody
it.
who is still not up?
Cover me!
Warthog.
I don't think the AI knows how to open doors.
Get him up. I don't like the guy,
I
but
hear
get him
a
up.
hood turn on, or I turn my hood on. It reminds me of freaking Metal Gear Solid. I was getting a codec call.
Yeah, but.
Alright, so I've got everyone up except Tarl. This just me, well, then again, there's 3 medics. 3 medics for this many people, they should easily be able to pick everyone back up if stupidity like that happens, so.
shots from a minigun and like grenades under my feet just
Yeah,
fine
I was
without
10 feet away
exploding.
from that grenade. I was at least
You were really
5
far
feet
away. You like exploded. I was on top of it and lived.
Alright, we got some stragglers. Looks
I threw
like
a
he
frag
came
grenade
out
up
of
in
the
that
building.
tower.
That's a lot of math.
I'm in the tower, so I can get eyes on.
On the end of the road.
Have they even
He's
gotten
down,
inside
stop
the building
firing.
yet?
They're still outside the building picking people up. They
What?
only have Tarl down right now, but for the record, 1 grenade throw and I could kill them all.
Sounds great. Do it.
There's only
They're right
2
outside
people
the
in the
building.
building right now. Oh, Tarl died. He bled out.
I hope now that they'll just get inside. Like,
There's only 2 people in that building. The others have either been sniped off or partially breached, and yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
like why aren't they just at that point just cut your losses and go with the objective? That's what I was ready to do. Like on that initial charge, we only got like 1 guy down. I kind of figured I'd lose at least someone during the charge.
Grenade. When I was down the first time, before we moved to that death trap with the grenades, Gavler was like, I'm like sitting there bleeding out, and Gavler was like, "Don't go towards light. If you go towards light, I'm gonna kill you."
Well, who's gonna breach? Anyone? You're just gonna Alright, so they're all standing outside the front door, but no one's breaching. They're all just lining up.
Bar,
Size.
come on.
Please,
Kill
they're.
some of these rabbits out of anger.
Why is the medic on point? Why aren't they breaching the build? What is this? No, don't send the medic for.
I feel like
Oh,
whenever I play Rifleman, I'm gonna just do like old school Halo and not even aim down sights. Yeah, hip fire with.
I even threw that high.
Yeah, making me a gun 3 o'clock.
Alright, come on, just back off. Trying to get you guys to press in to kill me.
I like how for
Chris, you even have the shotgun for this.
Yep.
Thank you.
You are responsive. Good job.
That's it, they've killed the other person. Alright, they just need to get to the top floor and say it's cleared out.
I try. Ambiguous?
Yep.
I need to investigate real quick. What if I start opening your phone card?
Who's down? Gav, I don't want to hear that again.
Fuck, I'm recording.
Waiting.
Medical menu. Fit train.
What did
Taking fire.
Officially dead.
Yay! I'm dead inside at least.
Why are they only sending up Chris to breach the building? Like, I'm just gonna spawn more troops at the top floors of the building if they can't do this.
Rambo.
Standing by.
What's the status on the down cap? He's being packed and she's conscious, so she's safe.
Should be very easy, just toss grenades in and breach. I don't know why this is taking so long.
This rocket launcher is 17 kilograms.
Guys, what's the hold on?
Exactly.
Just drop
Andrew, you're with me.
inventory.
Yeah.
All teams move in.
Advanced technology. Make everything super hard except rocket.
Oh! Alright, there was just a friendly fire incident on frickin' Blood Axe. He got shot at by, I think, Andrew. No, it was Devastator's SMG. That was cute.
Take responsibility for the bad need.
Tarl, next time, use Shift G. It opens your, nice.
Double tap.
It shows you,
Double tap.
See, this is why I don't bring frag grenades. I don't trust myself.
That's why you double tap.
Ambiguous.
Hey, what?
How many
I'll clear out this area. I'm not even gonna put any. There's nothing here.
grenade launcher
It should be easy.
What is a grenade launcher doing?
9,000.
Yeah, Bill, get some sleep.
Gavel's
This
moving up to assist. I'm watching the entrance.
is too hateful to fall asleep to.
See how it is.
Again, only sending one person, no grenades, no nothing.
9,000 of them.
I'm gonna misspell that probably horribly.
Alright, Barty, can you hear me on long range?